files. And we are start with him. We are start with somebody from out of the Jamaican culture, because the Jamaican culture, hey, some people reach out to me yesterday, you know. Yo, no, people reach out to me yesterday, you know. I had to reach out to a counselor. Me, myself, I put myself in a situation right now that I feel like I am a second-hand victim. And when I say I'm a second-hand victim is because now I am seeing people that I love, even off this media, people I really love, people who are really my friend, people who support me, where people who are not left over here. So get a message from two person yesterday and he licked me for 6. He licked me for 6 that me have to reach out to a counselor. Because I say, although me I can't deal with this, it is very heavy, because it's very heavy to see people that I love hurting. A lot of people are hurt. Steady, pick up yourself, my girl. A lot of people that we know, you know, I'm not going to call none of them names, because I love and respect everybody. Nobody who reach out to me, I will never call your name. I will never come and put you out there. Never. And to the person who reach out to me, 13, the person might know themselves if they're here, 13-year-old and 14-year-old. That lit me for 6. But you see, my friend that I love, there's a friend that I love, I really love her. And my friend, she said, really, I'll tell you my story. At 21 years now, I try to get over it. 21 years. Yo, enough people are hurt, you know. Enough of the woman them in a way surrounding in our culture. There's a lot of women in our culture and our surrounding that are hurting. And this boy, because of what he do, he just open one whole can of worm. You see what the boy do? Is open a whole can of worm. And now, I had to come to boom and reach out and say, and you know what? The counselor was waiting on me. The counselor was waiting on me now. Because, yo, nobody feel like we're tough more than anybody else. But I feel like, say, oh, really, a man, you're supposed to tough. No, man, I have emotions and feelings just the same way. As me I say, when me see people are hurt, it hurt me too. As me I say, I come to boom and reach out to my people, them, and me I say, yo, man, I was waiting on you. I know you were going to get to this point. I was waiting on you, but me have your back. Don't worry yourself. Anytime you're ready to talk, I am here. And the talk we want to talk is just to express, how do I help the people in my surrounding verbally? You know what I mean? Because me know that this not go done, you know. This is a topic we not go done, you know. As me said, a boy open a can. A boy open a can. Steady me baby. Steady me baby, love you. A boy open a can, a worm from the society of Jamaica. A boy open a can. Remember me telling you, a boy open a can. As me, and it affects everybody around now, because everybody can relate because they have been there before. Big up yourself. Enough women in our society are hurting now. Yo, enough people like to talk about this. Enough people like to express themselves. Yo, enough girl, enough nice. Enough of nice Jamaican beautiful girls that we see come on social media are hurting and don't know how to deal with it. A boy open a whole can, a worm. Do not let your situation conquer your life. Oh, Jesus. Sexy Rasta, no bother with it. Oh, Kina, me know, yes. Kina, remember, say me know it, you know. Kina, remember, say me know it, you know. Remember, say a long time me have part of this, and me know it, you know. Me know it, mama.
Great rising. I wanted to say, like, honestly, a lot of people don't know this, but because of what happened to me for so many years, I have to take medication. Without it, I cannot function. I am like, I have no tolerance. I'd be ready to like off people. And I'm telling you, like, what she experienced, that's going to be so hard to get over. That's not an easy feat to get over, because that's someone that you thought would protect you, love you, and the fact that her mom is in the house and did not even recognize it is going to make it even harder to even speak with her mom. The fact that she had to go tell someone else and couldn't talk to your mother, me know how that feel really. When I was 9 years old, the person who was sexually abusing me gave me an STD. And I know my mother take me to the hospital. Nobody noticed. I didn't neighbor notice and say, she can't walk. Something is wrong with her. To the maid. And the maid tell my stepfather, say, yo, I got to take her to the hospital. When she take me to the hospital and the doctor tell her that somebody has been, the lady quit the job and she said, come with me a Spanish Town. Me take care of you. And me lie to her until I said, oh, me I got America. Soon my mommy is coming for me. Really, so me go, when I reach home, that day after, me have to get one shot and me have to take pills and all kind of something. So when I reach home, my mother called on the phone and she said, are you okay? That hurt me to this very day. Me can remember the day like yesterday. Are you okay? Me tell her, I say yes. Because if I did me as a mother, me hear that me have to take the next flight out, me don't care Wagwan. After that, me I come out to come see Wagwan with my child. Because that is not something easy. And my mother is a nurse. You understand? So to know that there's mothers out here still protecting people who are doing this to their children, no, sir, Chrissy must get it too. I'm sorry, me ain't call no police. Una see one mug shot, blood would still left on my face, and I would have a big grin on my face. Me not call the police. Me sorry, but the boy would have to get it before police reach. Because me sure say she wouldn't spend more than 2 years in a jail. Me sure, because it's a crime of passion. Once me find out, me just give to you. Me no care. When it comes to kids, we have to start protecting our youth. We have to start protecting our youth. And it's saddened me to know that this is still happening after so many years. Like, we don't have no progress. We not change.
Oh, boy. You see, because we come, I'm in a company to come preach that. It's a one boy will never come on social media come preach about no, it's a part of our culture. It's not a part of our culture. Now, no boy come tell me about it's a part of our culture. One young lady reached out to me yesterday, and I respect her. And she said to me, so now me have to make sure say me govern or me, because me realize a lot of times people tell me, one of people reach out to me all the while and tell me, friends and everybody, I say, yo, you have to know how you get off. You know what I mean? You have to stop making people get you out of your character. So I have to behave a certain way now because I want for people look to me. Colleen, big up in a queen. Enough people look, enough people want me set a certain trend or set a certain standard so I can get off what I want to get off. So respect to the lady, and then I see my friend come in, my friend reach out to me, where I said 13 and 14 year old. God know, girl, you lit me for 6. Nobody don't know who you be. I just me and you know you. As a man say, I tell you, say, you lit me for 6 yesterday. God know it's like the eyes them full of tears when me say your message. Believe you me, because remember say me and you roll around us a long time, So the very fact that when you roll with people, because I remember Sakina, when you talk your story, you know what I mean? I know of it. I know what you go through. I know your what you went through. You understand? But when you see some new people where you rock shoulder with and know so them people you have been in your circle. Every live you turn on, you see them come in. Well, go on, Reedy, hey Reedy, how are you? And then you've taught this topic so many times and they're here. And they've never yet said anything.
Mm-hmm.
After you hear them message me all yesterday and I said, Reedy, I've been there. Yo, wicked man. As me said, there was 2 of the message that I got. I got a lot, but there was 2 persons that I needed to call somebody. I had to call somebody. I called somebody and I said, and the person said, I was waiting on you. I've been waiting on you. Because I know, because is a person who has been there for me, tell me, you know what I mean, when you need to get some break, you need to take a break, you know, it's too heavy now, finish it, cut it off. Me get my message then. Understand? So the person was waiting on me because, as me say, we all have a breaking point, you know, and we not go on like say we are Superman. We ain't no Superman. We have feelings too. You understand? But me I tell you, say, yo, he wicked. And this boy is putting a lot of women through the trauma again that they have gone through. A lot of these women are coming forth now because they're reliving the trauma that they have gone through with their father, their stepfather, their uncle, their cousin, their brother. You know what I mean? People that was supposed to be protecting them.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, I saw a girl in the box yesterday. I didn't add her. I know her personally. I've heard of her story. She's never said it to me. I heard her first, and I could not add her to the box yesterday. Every time we go in the request section, all of me knows that she went in there before everybody else. I kept on going over her. Because I know that once she came up and talk, it's another breakdown for me. Because I know her. I'm not talking about somebody when I say I am by too. I know her. We share the same last name. Me know her story, and she's not a family. She's a friend. But me know her story, and I know she tell me. And I couldn't let her in the box to see the people because me know they go take me and dash me on one side. People me go down in the box, but when I time I go down there, me I skip on about 100 women in the box. I mean, know what we go expect. Because a lot of people are going through this and they've never ever spoke about it. The girl come up yesterday and she's pregnant, 33-year-old. At first she talked about it. She said she can't tell her mom because her mother is going to be broken. 33-year-old and she pregnant. With her daughter. She have a son already. And she cried yesterday. Me go back over the thing and me I say, God, she cry. Cause my mind now 2 times I do this, you know. When me do it, you know, me come off, I'm gonna listen to it again, you know. You know what I mean? Yo, she cried, 33-year-old, and she said she can't tell her mother because.
And that's the thing, Doreen. You have to release it. You know, like for years I kept it in. I've had kidney failure. Then couldn't figure out why my kidneys were failing. You understand? Literally, my body started attacking itself because I would not speak up. And finally, I broke and I had to. I had to be like, yo, you guys have this perception of me, but me, I hide this. This is what I've been going through. This is mentally. I didn't know, say, don't stop. Even though, as me a big one, you know, say people still a try. It's crazy to me because once you mark, you know, predators still out there and them still try. I had a friend for 10 years, Reed, 10 years. And one night we go to Walla, we like as a group of us and we drink and normally I don't drink to get drunk, but that night there, I don't know the champagne do something to me and me get drunk. You know, so the boy try cut off my clothes as a friend. Somebody want me know for 10 years, you know, try to cut off my clothes. I'm here talk about no as a big woman. So now me not go outside and drink no more because of that. Me not drink around nobody. Me drink at my yard. But that's just to show you a predator. Once them know say you've been soiled, it's like you walk around with a scarlet letter on your chest and people still try. So for the rest of your life, you have to continuously be vigilant and wonder, you know, say if that person a premium them way they. I'm telling you, it's crazy. When me hear about what CMR do, my ball, like it just felt like as if I was back to when it was happening to me. Like it's so, I don't know, I don't know, it's rough.
Mm. I lady said me to do a poll, so I don't know if you work. Yo, it's sticky, Remember, again, I can observe Kina, because Kina is a friend. As I said, Kina has been a friend from the first time I came on this platform. She was one of the persons that I met, and we've been rolling ever since. You know what I mean? We not in the same life like we used to, but we catch up on each other every now and then, go left a comment or a like or anything like that. So I know her story. As I may I say, and there's so many stories out there like this. And so many people are keep it in. And so many women are bitter. We say them bitter. Oh, girl, you're bitter. Girl, you're bitter. So, but we don't know what they have gone through. Mr. Thompson, big up. We don't know what they have gone through, what they are fighting, the demon they're fighting every day. Every day they come out and then try to put the best out. And to us, the best isn't good enough. And we say, yo, hey, girl, you're miserably. Hey, girl, every minute your face bend up. Every minute you make it look like you roll up on your shoulder. But have you ever taken the time to sit back and say, yo, baby girl, what's up? What going on? How things? How life? What's happening? How many times we actually sit down and listen to them talk? How many times we ever listen, just listen and not criticize? How many times we just listen and not try to say, oh, you are a part of it, that you make it happen to you. If you never wear that shot, yo, you can't tell a person say if they never wear that they dress there, they never wear that they skirt. You hear what Kina say? Try to cut off our clothes. Oh, if you never wear shorts, it wouldn't happen to you. If you never go out, it wouldn't happen to you. Everybody have the freedom to go anywhere they want to go and do what they want to do, and should be doing that and not fearing the worst.
You know what? But me read it one night with the power live, and this guy up there, and them that talk about this topic. And when I started, because they don't know me, I was talking about my story. When I started expressing it, you know, the man that got tell me, say, remember, said they started me at 5,
All
You
right,
know what this man that got tell me?
well, Anakina, for everyone who has gone through abuse, please, over the red side. If you've not, go over the blue side. For the red side, not blue, red side, smile. We know tears, smile face. For everybody that has gone through it, smile face. We know crying face. No, boy, fuck.
It's sad, but it's the reality that most women live with, and men too, because I have friends who express it to me as well because of what I've gone through, and they're Jamaican.
I just saw one of my friend again.
Hmm.
Whoa.
It's sad, but that's the reality of a lot of people. 1 in every 4 women have been sexually abused.
Hey, stop. Bumbuckler. Excuse me language. Me just see a few of my good friend them. No, man. Hey, you see a boy, hey, me say it, a boy and them for fin off. A
Hmm.
boy, a boy, re-traumatize a lot of women in this society. The boy just open one whole heap of, as what Munji said, worm a cockroach. The boy a wicked in a man. People,
Hmm.
not care nobody wants to say, no can't put me on the, you can't put me up on the platform and put all a rope around my neck on the platform and beat me over them. I not care. Someone an enabler. Yo, me say, yo, women, stop being an enabler. Listen what the girl said. Listen what my friend said. She said when she go through all of that, catch a STD, and all her mother call her and say, is you okay? A mother that is supposed to love and protect your child, and your child has gone through a situation like that, such and you call after she go get you call and ask her if she okay? If she okay. Now, I go clear up on video. Because Mr. Boy, you know, I don't know what's the bias, you know. Fear is fear, you know. There's a video circulating with him hugging up the little girl. And people were saying that his hands were going to the little girl breast. Let's not be blind. When I analyzed that video, I felt more unlikely that the little girl had in a falls ear. And because his hand was on the falls ear and the little girl didn't want his hand to drag down the falls ear, that's why she lifted it up. And that me see. Me never see no breast, a grab on for no breast. It was because of the ear, not no breast nothing. But she was uncomfortable. She was very, very uncomfortable. And I know, and one of the things is, I don't know if she was uncomfortable with him or she was in disgust with her mother. I mean, I look on you know, I watch you know, I look on you know, I go through it, I go on it a couple of times. Well, I don't know if she's in disgust with her mother because when her mother come in, they look a dirty eye look like it's a dirty eye look like it also could be her crying for help. You understand? But again, let's not use that. But then me see, Wayne shooty put up a video, put up a picture. Now this time, and Wayne said to him, say, it was a picture, with a family picture. I'm gonna show you. You know, you can't do me this morning, you know. God. Ah.
She knew. In his report, in his confession, him says she's a smart little girl. And if you, as a person who gone through that, a long time I do it. Can I tell you? One time them asked the little girl like, you know, what's something you like to do for fun? And she said, I like to be by myself. I don't like to be on the camera. I don't. And the rest of the little girl them happy to be on camera, but not her. And she always sad. You can see the sadness on her. I barely see her smile, and the only time I ever see her smile was one time when she was taking pictures with her mother, and nobody else was there.
Yes, Kerry. Yes, Kerry Berry. That same picture with them in the green. I'm here when I said to him, say, brother, why you honor for dip on the little girl, down on the little girl waist down her bottom there, so? As a father, why you on down there, so? Why you on down there? As a matter of fact, we are take a family picture. The mother supposed to have the big daughter over here, so him over here so have the two little kids in front of him. It shouldn't be a case where the mother over there, so in between the mother, hug up the little picnic around in waist and no! Why you do, boy? I'm see weird because you know one of the things when we see, I'm telling you one of the things when we see I go up on this social media space. I want to see you know a whole heap of them a retract them video where they went put out. We take back a video when put out. Vegas take back a video when put out. The whole of them that take back them video them where they went put out. I don't know if you don't see what I go on. Enough of them I take back them video where they went put out. Because enough of them when I support him, you know. Enough of them when I support him, you know. Enough of them when I support him, you know. You know. And when I come over here, I say, you know, and the first time I come over here and talk and tell us, I see a video, a man I say, brother. It was Wayne. We do a video and I said, brother. I said, brother. Oh, Wayne and brother of this boy here. Oh, that's how it come from. I'm telling them, I'm not afraid. And Wayne delete that video there. Because Wayne now find out what go on. So when I got the video them see on my For You page with Wayne, I say, yo, brother. I said, brother. No, brother, no, you don't want to be brother with this brother. You don't want to be brother with this man say, what you talking about? But everybody starts seeing report now. However, the man who beat me last night, him not read the reporting and him beat me. You can't take fear situation where you go through and judge a little child and say the little child tell lie. And enough of you over here say the little pitney tell lie. Because you don't want the little pitney to tell lie. You don't want the little pitney to go through what she go through. You don't want the pitney to come out and say a lie. Uno care so much about that dirty boy that uno care about the little pitney. Uno want the little pitney if you say a lie. Till man start go on them profile and say, pitney tell lie. Woman go on profile and say, pitney tell lie. Uno move on a dirty and nasty. I now stop calling a dirty man and dirty woman. I knew take that. Big up yourself, mama. Me now stop calling the dirty man and dirty woman and some dirty boy and some dirty girl. I know an enabler. And all I know is enabler dirty people. Boy, if you get chewed, dash red, dirt. You know much friends too when I'm a friend I suffer from it. You know much friend me have a suffer from it. You know how many friends I have suffering from this situation. I'll not come out about no, oh, I could have lied. Yes, we know that people come out and tell lie on people. But have you asked yourself this question? Why would this little girl come out and tell lie upon him? Oh, because she I know her father. Oh, because no, stop speculate why she'd have come out and tell lie upon him. And speculate why would I do this little pitney this. The man reached as far as last night that he we would have won the case come out that I lied the little pitney I tell and the man sue me for defamation of character. And that you said last night, caution me hear it. I don't pray because no name. I can put make videos and beat me and I don't care. I'm used to it. A regular
But even in his confession, like a lot of the things that he said, like it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even, it's like so inconsistent. And in fact, you're like, oh, she was touching herself. I wonder who she learned that from.
Yo, hey. No. Oh, what little pitney is? Yo, cause I'm telling you something. 13. I'm telling you something, you know. And listen to me, you know, cause yo, me analyze this. That little pitney look too much like your mother. The boy obsessed with the mother, so that boy obsessed with the pitney. That little pitney look exactly like her mother. Shape and look exactly like her mother. That boy there watch a little pitney there. That boy there want the two of them. And you hear me I say? That boy obsessed with that little pitney because he obsessed with the mother. And that is why he can't take the camera off her. And for everybody where I talk about now a 13-year-old, and listen to me now. I know I hear about when I grow up. A 13-year-old little girl needs her privacy. Give her her privacy. Give a little 13-year-old girl her privacy. To go change her clothes, play up her dress up with herself, put on her makeup in her room and do everything. What make them that dirty boy that you remember my name in the mighty one? You know my name in a I talk about say yo, no 13-year-old in the house can't have no privacy. Boy use the predator too. Me say what me say, and none of them can talk me in my mouth. You is a predator too because if you have a 13-year-old daughter and you are say not 13-year-old can have no privacy in the house before say you take off the door. You is a predator and you watch your daughter boy. And the mother be very careful of you. That me say with no apology. People like nothing have no data. As a matter of fact, nothing have no pitney. No for no dirty boy. And me say what me say with no apology. No boy can all you can do put up video and beat me. Me say what me say. Not more you can do me. But as me say, it reach a season. Ready. No, you say the season is changing ready. Me want to make sure to me remember what you say now. As a matter of fact, I go this about go find you know. Come on, find you know. I want opinion. Oh, you can't opinion now? Yeah, all right. What she said? She said the season is changing really. The leaves are falling. And me come and tell everybody say, yo, there's everybody have a season in your life. Season changing, leaves are falling. Yo, everybody have a season in your life. We have 4 seasons. You will have winter. All right, let's start. Let's go with fall. We have fall. We all like tree them naked out the door because all I leave them ripe up and drop off. And when you feel like say the tree dead, the tree isn't dead because it is rooted and grounded. Winter, no leaf on the tree. When I look at this, I see a bare naked tree. But come spring when the rain start fall, what you see? Green leaf. And coming at the summer, you have fruits and everything in the summer, and the leaves cover the tree. But come spring and fall again, what happen? The whole I leave them gone. People are in your life, are in your circle for a season. Pick where you want to be. You either want to be the tree, or you want to be the leaves, or you want to be the branches. So enough of them people are leave. Be careful when you not date, man. Be careful when you bring on the daughter. As a matter of fact, we always set you now. We always set you now. Not even the stepfather them more like the father them. Hey, make sure say you're picking them a good father. Make sure your kids them have good father. Make sure say your kids them have good father. And dirty girl where take the man and take his son. You're nasty is a dirty girl. And me say what me say with no apology. You're dirty. You take the father when the father gone and molest the son. Is a dirty girl. And me say what me I say. So me I call on you now. Any boy will look on any... If you... Hey, let me tell you this. Me really can never look at a little child and get uncomfortable in anything they're wearing. Or nah. Can never. I can never look at a little child and be uncomfortable with how they're dressed. Me supposed to can go to my friend yard and he look at that them naked and me not supposed to feel uncomfortable. How me feel uncomfortable with me I feel me them too. How me feel uncomfortable? Ask me general about in twin them. When me go over my general within twin them, then they all over me. In twin them all over me. I'm a picnic them that. How me ever feel uncomfortable with them? The minute you feel uncomfortable with a little picnic, something wrong with you. You have a problem and you need to go get it solved. You cannot have a problem anytime you have a problem with a little picnic around you. You have a problem, sir. The picnic is not the problem. You are the problem. Go check yourself. Come, people, my moderator at the top of the screen. Top of the screen. Come, we ain't begging nothing yesterday. Top of the screen for it. We have go up there today. When you have a problem with a little picnic dress up, you have a problem, man. Big up my kid. You have a problem, man. My daughter, them can never feel uncomfortable around my daughter, them, no care what them I wear. No care what they in, I can't feel uncomfortable because that's me right there. How do I hurt myself? How do I hurt myself? Let's ask the question there. How do I hurt myself? When I see my 4 daughters, I see myself. How do I hurt myself? I will never hurt myself. So if you see your daughter dress a certain way and you say you're uncomfortable, if you see your stepdaughter dress a certain way and you feel uncomfortable, sir, the picnic is not the problem. You are the problem. Go and get some help. You need help. You need help quick. Sonja, big up. You need some help real fast, quick and fast. You have to go get the help because something wrong. You're not supposed to feel uncomfortable with a little child naked around you. You can't feel, no. What you say? I know we all need help, you know. You alone need help, you know. Come on for this. And then I chatting with Navan, we come up here, so we done a fake page this morning. The young lady messaged me and said, Reedy, I make them drag you the character because we look to you and we respect you. And we respect everyone on us. So we now make none of them drag you the character. Then come with any kind of comment, don't pin it. Mute them. Whenever I block them, I mute them if they listen in the background and can't say nothing. People, stop. Do not be a person that upholds slackness and hurt to with children. A lot of time, Nicole Big Up, a lot of time these kids are hurting because of parents. A lot of time these kids are hurting because of uncles. A lot of time kids are hurting because of brothers. Because, yo, I don't feel like say a father and stepfather and uncle alone did it. A brother do it, you know. And why do we have a system? Why do we have a system that you put a kid who is supposed to be protected in the hands of a predator? Remember that little girl that will come out and talk about the home she in and what the man them do and what when she go down go report it to the police them what the police them do her. We have a system in Jamaica where some people will start dirt. Some people will start bleed. Yeah, man, we know the boy them need protection too. And that's why yesterday is a prime example why men who has been abused will not come out and talk about it. Men who are hurting will never come out and talk because of people who are so judgmental. And now, make other victims don't want to come out because the little girl come out and talk. And the whole on beat the little girl to come out and talk. Bubble Max, me see you. Beat the little girl to come out and talk. Feel like some other victim go come out and talk. Oh, you saw what they did to that girl that came out and talk about it? I'm not going to talk about it. They're going to do me the same thing. And that's going to ruin my life. So that young little girl or that young little boy will get abused, carried right up to a stage where they self-destruct. And then you see him when I say, oh, so what makes she go kill herself? Because if you ain't talk about it, you see him one on that judge her. You see him one with that beat her. You see him one with that call him fish. You see him one with that say, I take she want to take her father, her mother man. You see him one make she happy, keep it, and hurt for years. And hurt people. Now wicked. And the Jamaican community, we are the greatest people in the world, Jamaicans. Jamaica is the best place in the world. I love being a Jamaican because when I go anywhere, and once I say I'm Jamaican, the treatment that I get is different from even the rich man. But we have certain things in our culture where at the end of the day, we not lick out pan and diss up some girl and tell your friends, say, low liquor boy. Tell your friends, say, low liquor girl. You not tell them that. You're quick when you lick up, when the boy say, the little girl that little girl is sexy. You only see the sexy part in statement and not the liquor. So what you do? A true man. That's what you do. You understand? Say a true. Now this morning me go do it different in the car. We already I didn't say me not stop beat this a boy, Hey, if you don't like me, and guess what? Let me tell him this. Now come over in me top in me chat. When me I do it and talk about again. This is a story, if you don't like it, go somewhere else. Not him comment. And so come over here and you see what we are talking about and you don't like it, just leave. You don't have to stay, please. I'm asking all of you, if you have a problem with me beating this boy, when me not going to stop though, you don't have to come over here. Once you see really live, just leave. Go somewhere else. And if you follow me and you realize you don't like it, unfollow me and go somewhere else. We not to beat him. And not him 40 days and 40 nights. I way past that. Every time me think about any of my friends that get hurt, me beat him. I've been at the midst of one topic and see one of my friends when me know me put him up and beat him. Me not stop beat them. Whether you like it or not, leave. You don't have to stay here, sir. If you're here to pass judgment on anybody who's going to come up in the box to express what they've gone through, leave. Don't let your negative comment traumatize anybody over here. So this is a safe space for people who are hurting. If you're not hurting and you don't care, leave. Look up at the top right hand corner of your phone. There's an X. Press it off. Or just swipe up and you're going to want next live. Just leave. We don't want no negativity over here. Hear me, I say? Just leave. We don't want you over here. Please do not let me disrespect you. My friend reach out and say, really, don't let them take and pull out a character. Please leave. Just leave and go on somewhere else. Go on where the topic that you want is at. Just leave. Mothers, listen to your children. When you pick them attack, listen to them. Stop shun them. Yo, when you quick to tell a little pin them say a lie them a tell. Why? Why the first thing that come out of your mouth is a lie you a tell? Why isn't the first thing you say, put on some clothes and come on? And tell the dirty boy, say, hey, we are going to a market. We are going pink. We are going to a market. We soon come and you carry her, go talk to her. What happened? Listen to her, make she tell you what go on with the dirty boy. And I go up there and go say, dirty boy, yeah, trouble. No, take your time and investigate him. Attile work, you know. Attile and porridge work. Me rather the porridge because the porridge stick. Cornmeal porridge better too. I think that I better one. Once you find out, say the boy molest your daughter, dash porridge pan him in sleep, man. I mean, I care. And everybody go say, oh, what make you preach for? I don't preach me, I preach violence, but them boy, I need to stop mash up the youth them future, brother. Stop taking the youth them innocence, man. Why is it that I bring you in the home to help me? We have a because a relationship is a partnership. We have a partnership. And once you come into this partnership, that means that what is mine is yours and what is yours is mine. That means I'll treat your kids. Your kids are my kids and my kids are your kids. So we're going to treat them the same way. Your kids now going to get more treatment than my kids and my kids now get more treatment than your kids. We're going to treat them the same. Right? So how is it that your kids are in the house and you're not trouble your kids, but you're trouble my kids them? Why is it that you feel the need to be attracted to my kids them, but not attracted to your kids them? Why is it that you feel like you must molest my kids them, but few kids them supposed to be good? Why? Remember, enough of woman alone, enough of man alone in some man. Remember, that she had porridge for the girl too, where abuse your little pitney. So when the whole of the woman them I say, oh yeah man, someone wanna forget that porridge too. Trouble little you them. We know so not trouble little you them. You know, hey, me get some message yesterday, me get a link. Big woman a trouble 6-year-old, a big woman. I make a 6-year-old baby boy a go down pan her. Big woman have a 6-year-old little boy eat her out. What? Hey, and that's why I'm telling you, no man alone that do them things. That women are just the same culprit. Big old blood clean, big greyback woman, and she's the nanny. Now she take care of him, and what she do is tell the little boy to eat her. No, me look good in an orange suit, you know. I just mean I have no orange, you know. I don't want to promote no political party, you know. But me look good in an orange, you know. Me telling you, me look good in an orange, you know. Me look good in an orange. Orange would have been my favorite color. After you do that to me, you them. Me alright looking through a jail cell and calling Reba, calling Biggs, calling me general them in Canada and calling him and say, yo, we have to take care of home now, you know, cause me dirt boy, you know, cause boy mess up me youth. I mean, know me boy them go take care of me pitney them. So once me say Reba, boom. Once me say Brian, boom. And there are others. Once me say Sherms, boom. Me good. Me gone. Once me say Jermaine, me dirt a boy, you know, can trouble me daughter, you know. Take care of home. Me gonna do some time. Me alright in a orange suit. Now Nick say Canada jail clean. So me alright. You're not gonna hurt my child. You're not. You are definitely not gonna hurt my child like that. You're not gonna put my child in no trauma. You're not gonna be alive to make to when when my girl, my daughters, my girls, have to be living a life based on what you do to them. So you a walk, or you do little time and come out and you walk and it's okay, and you come out now go do somebody else. No, you're not gonna get the chance to do somebody else daughter that. I am sorry. Me look good in an orange. Yeah, man, comfortable. Cock up my foot, man. Relax, cock up my foot. Anytime I remember when I do things, my law. Yeah, man. I saw that happened to the boy them when they mess up with kids. That happened to the boy them when they mess up with kids. Bitcoin, you message me, and me message you back in and respond to me now. Don't make me beat you over here in a Bitcoin. Don't play with me. Yeah, man, we don't care with them. Anyway, people reach a stage because, as I said, today on Friday, and I know we do it on Friday. We reach a stage there now where we're going to have people who come up in the box and express themselves. People do not judge any of these ladies. As a matter of fact, if a man come in the box and express what he has gone through, do not judge this man either. Bitcoin, I'm not laugh with you. You first message me. Listen, people are going to come up in this box. People are going to express what they've gone through. You're going to hear some story that you've never heard before. Go check back what my message say. Check my message when I send you. Go back in my message right now and check your message when I send you. People are going to come up in the box right now. They're going to express what they have gone through. Every person that come up might not be that person who have gone through something, but they probably have been in situations. I know people who have been in situations. Or maybe somebody's just coming up to talk on certain things that with this unscrupulous piece of shit. Anyhow, we have rules that we go by. Like how TikTok have them guidelines. Me always say this and everybody laugh, but TikTok have them guidelines, so we have the guidelines over here. And our guidelines goes as such. When you get in the box, please mute your mic. I think people are not understanding when I say mute your mic. As soon as you get in the box, the first thing you should do is, as soon as you click in, mute your mic. Don't just come up on that talk. That is not mannerable. Please. We learn to respect each other over here. So we are Jamaicans, but we learn to respect each other. When you get in the box, please mute your mic. You will not attack anybody in the box. You will not attack anybody in the comments. People in the comments, you will not attack anybody in the box. Right? Vice versa. All right? You will not do any outbursts in the box. The minute you come up on your mic no mute and you do an outburst, we kick you out. So failure to do all these things will have you kicked out of the box, and you may be muted or you may be blocked. Please, respect. Don't come up here to try to attack me. If you do that, then go kick you out of the box and go mute you and then go block you. Let us have a decent conversation. Let us talk amongst each other. And please be very mindful of what you say in the comments when somebody is up here expressing themselves. Please be very mindful of what you say in the comments. Have respect to people. They're not victims, they're victors. And at the end of the day, a lot of them are maybe going to be the first they're talking. If you do not see the mic to mute, click your face and you'll see it. All right, so Munchi said you might come in the box and you don't see no mic. So click on your face and then you will see the mic. All right? Also, yesterday I make one but people get to it, and you know, say, me's a youth, me different. My moderator them different because yesterday, you know what I mean, we don't want kick with nobody just like that. And we know a lot of people went over there 3 minutes yesterday and we allow them to express themselves. But this morning, let us try to stay in the line of 3 minutes. L, big up yourself. Let's stay in the, I'm going to put 3 minutes on you, please. When your 3 minutes is up, we will either kick you from the box or we're going to mute you and kick you from the box. Do not feel offended. If it's that you're not finished, you can send back a request and we will add you again. But don't feel offended and don't feel disrespected. That's how we do it over here, right? Because we have a lot of people. My moderator says 60K, please. Come, 7 more K, top of the screen. So I'm going to start letting people in the box. Please mute your mic when you get in. Wait until I call on you, and then you can express yourself. All right? Thank you. Please, as I stated, please keep your mic mute. Please. First rule, please keep your mic mute. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to another Team of a Voice session. This is where we talk of things that are happening, experiences that we've gone through. And I just want to say to everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for keeping it respectful. And let us do what we're doing in a way to show people that as Jamaicans, we can come together, have good conversation and not disrespect each other. Understand? All right. A girl here follow me up. I don't know why she follow me up in about. Shorty, come through.
Follow you. Good morning. So, first and foremost, yesterday everyone was in the comments wondering about the whole letter thing that Marcia spoke about. So, the reason why I blame Christy is because in 2021 there was a domestic violence between her and the man. He spoke about it in in the report that he spoke to the police about, saying that the little girl lied on him. So after the domestic violence case, the judge had put out something that he's not allowed at the house. So Christy went ahead and wrote a lengthy letter saying that the kids miss him. She need him to drop them off at extra lesson and gymnastics. She cannot do a lot of things without him. And from there, the judge allowed him back in the home. So basically, she opened up the child to this because first, the child see him abuse the mother. Then now him come around. She allow him to come back in by sending a letter to the judge, and then him come back in and do what him do to the child. So basically, that is the whole letter thing that we're talking about when you blame her because she opened up the child to abuse him. She was one of the witnesses for the mother.
Shorty.
Yeah.
Shorty, Miguel. Let me take off this off of you, yeah, man. Because you're VIP, you know. Say back what you just said. Tell them again what happened.
So in 2021, he hit the mother. And when the police them come, the child was the witness and said, yes, him lick my mother. When the police them come for collect him for the molestation, him said, the child is a good child, but she lie on me and said I hit the mother and didn't see when the mother hit me. So from there, she opened up the child to abuse. She wrote a letter to the judge because the judge banned him from coming to the home. She wrote a letter to the judge begging the judge to make him come back because she can't do nothing without him and all the kids need him and all these manner of excuses. And then after that now, see, they now molest the child. So basically, she is still to be blamed. But people are not seeing it like that. People just talk and a yap and they're not looking into things. I have been raped, not by somebody in the home, but somebody that I knew that lived across from me. I was raped. And
Take grape.
Sorry, grape. And when I look into it, I used to say to myself that I should have gone in the person's car. Well, I was a teenager. It's not really my fault. But put that aside. Another time I had a boyfriend, he tried to make him friend them. We call that a Jamaica?
Battery.
Battery me. Me have to fight out of that. I go to school the next day. I act like everything good. I have suppressed so many things that has happened to me. My cousin has been raped. I helped identify the person, and the person ran away. And my brother see the person, beat him up and carry him go to the station. You know what my cousin mother makes you do? Go up there, go drop the charges. Cause I remember how Jamaica say, if the parents them and the witness say nothing can go on, you know so that dead and not like foreign. When all you want drop the charges, the state are gonna take it up, right? That is what them call that second hand or victim or whatever them such man did I use the word yesterday. That is one. Then in my 20s, my auntie husband tried to come on to me in the house. I got here for visit, you know. And the man tried to come on to me in the house and me kick him down. I tell my mother, I never hide it. I tell my mother, but I tell my mother, said, do not say nothing to my auntie because she's not going to believe. And she is going to, she not like my mother, she's going to put it up and cause problems. So I've never discussed that with my auntie. He's deceased now. But if me I go at the house, they listen to it and already, me I go there from me at 10, you know, me I visit New York from me at 10, you know, and in my 20s, you approach me that way. What does that mean? You have been watching me the entire time. And how could you have nature for me, which is your wife niece, telling me that you can give me all of these things and me not for worry and blah blah blah, and you send money to Jamaica? That means that you have that behavior from a long time, and that make me side eye you with my cousin that grew up around you. So all of these things is like some people have these experiences once, some people have it multiple times, and most women, even males, have been through this. So it's not just one in the home. I can people who live next door. I can people who live across the road. It's so many things and so many factors. You have some man I watch picnic from them little. I watch them, and when them feel states of age where them can't get charged for molestation or them some of the then them pound span you when you're 18, when you're 19. It's still wrong because you have the thought about the child from them time there. And when my uncle husband approached me, as someone said to myself, say, that's why I never like him from long time. And always I see people always say, you not like nobody, me not like nobody. I don't, it affected me. I push back so much things and suppress so many things. And it's like it just rise up in my head. Yesterday and I said, them and some I'm a team because I block it. I block it so till me not even member. I not even member say every Friday, my female cousin used to come over and she used to make me see me and her scissors. All of them somebody from me at 13. I'm sit down and I look at it and I say, you know, so them things that happen to me. I'm just there I live and then I wonder why now with my partner. If you touch me certain way, I don't like it. If you grab my throat, I no run grab throat joke. I not like nobody touch up my breast. I not even like sex none at all. I just do sex because I know I have to be sex and I have to compromise my relationship. I don't like it. And I don't know why. And it's because all of these things been happening to me years after years, different time in my life. And not even like a one time. So much different things that's happened to me over the years. And now when the lady come cry and me I listen to the whole life, the whole time, and me I look back at the funny time and say, Jesus and peace, you see how much things I'm to you? And it come in like your fit, it's like I put it in one part of my brain where it's like it never happened. So I now remember it and I not think about it. I just continue life and I live on and I continue. Right now, every day I have my friend daughter with me. She's 3 years old. I don't leave her nowhere. People think I'm my daughter. Anyway, I go when me have her in a car seat, me carry her everywhere. I don't leave her with nobody. And I tell her mother, do not leave her with nobody. I don't leave her nowhere, everywhere I have her back on me people protect like it's my child. I don't trust people, male or female. And from my spirit not like you, and if the baby spirit don't like you and uncomfortable, me not like you. Sometimes you have to trust kids' instinct. They know when people are evil. They know when people are bad. If she do something now and she move awkward, I can know because I observe her every moment. I know who she is more than her own mother. Because I see I mean, no, I can sit here and know say she don't like this and don't like that. And I said to her mother, you don't notice these things? You don't notice these things? I don't know if it's because I am so observant more than anybody else, but I notice everything and I see everything. I may not say it, but I see it and I observe it. And I don't know if it's because I'm experience make me see stuff. But I never used to watch Christy and that man. But just looking back for the little clippings and stuff, I see everything. I see it, I observe it, and anytime somebody did something wrong to a child, if you listen to them story, them always I try to change it wrong back on you to make you look like say, are you the wrong something? I like you crazy. Why when you remember I know the child said him pull down her pants at the edge of the bed, right? At the bed foot on the ground. Now him I go say on the ground, you go and see her doing that to herself. Seriously? At the same location, you're trying to make your story different. Really, that's the only thing I have to say. I just say that for talk my part. We already go on with me, and based on that from yesterday, say she opened up the child through the abuse because him could have been gone out of the house and not come back. But you see, when you love man and you want to save this and save face, that you want them on internet and go on like everything is perfect and want to post and want to do all of these things, you become blind. You become blinded because all you're focusing on are numbers, clout, and material things, and not focusing on what is happening right in front of your face. Thank you.
Big up yourself, my girl. Big up yourself, Shanti. All right, that lady I will go talk is she is also a lawyer. I think she, if I'm not lying, I think she works in this same department as a lawyer. I remember, I try to remember good. I'm a friend, but I think this is the part that she works in. Anyway, highly favor, come through, Queen. Highly favor. You there, mama? Unmute your mic. Your mic is mute. Elaine. All right, Elaine not ready for me yet. Yeah, Elaine not ready for me yet. Mikey, come through.
Blessings to the platform.
Mikey, hold on, Mikey. Mikey, mute back. Elaine, come through. Elaine.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, mama. Yes, mama.
Listen, man, yesterday, can you hear me? Oh, read it. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. Listen, man. Den was on yesterday, and of course, what went on. I was listening to the program yesterday, and I'm telling you, it's heartfelt. It's so sad, really, really sad, very, 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 very sad. Because one thing is, I guess we do not we don't realize what's going on. Can you hear me properly?
In our out, but we are
In and
can.
out. Okay, let me get out of the car. Let me get out. Sure?
We are.
In and out. Okay, let me get out of the car. Okay. Right. So,
All right, Elaine, unmute now, cause yeah, echo. Unmute. Elaine, jump down and jump up back right away, please. All right, hold on, people, hold on. Just give me a minute with her. Give me a minute. All right, see her here. Come back, Elaine.
is that any better?
Yes, Mama, got you.
Right. Okay. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good.
Good
I'm good.
evening, everyone. Right. Yes. If this case that I'm listening to and I'm watching, because I had to call Deden yesterday, and I said, then, what the hell is going on? Because I heard the story, and you know when you hear these stories, because you work in these settings, you have to make sure that you get your facts before you talked about it, right? So at the end of the day, I could not comment on anything, even though people are sending it pictures and stuff to me. But what a disgrace! I think one of the thing is that this mother, she took her eyes off the ball. Yes, and taking her eyes off the ball, putting her eyes somewhere when it comes on to the cloud, when it comes on to the vanity, when it comes on to the love, the luxury. Because when you don't used to something, and you get it, you don't know how to let it go. You understand? Not for the fact that, you understand, you're putting a child in such an explicit situation. How are you going to explain it to the child? I feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for Chrissy. I feel sorry for the child. Because this child have been gone through, somebody sent, go back and look at the videos on YouTube. And I looked at the video and I'm telling you, this child was always uncomfortable around certain conversation and around this guy. Always very, very uncomfortable. Right. And if you listen to some of the things that she speak, one of the things she said, when I'm alone, I get answers to things. People cannot get the answer that you want. Right? This child is traumatized. This child is going through an emotional wreck. This child is exploited. This child has been let down, right? And I pray and hope that the system will take all children away until further investigation, right? Because if you are not able to secure and protect, children depend on their parent. Children depend on adult. Children trust adult to take care of them. Children trust adult to be their voice, to listen, to support, to guide them, to protect them. And trust me, none of that has shown. None of that has shown. This child was let down. The person who she's supposed to go to for comfort, she didn't feel that confident. So she had to go outside. But luckily, she's smart enough. But how do we know this is the first alarm? Or how do we know things has been going on and undercover before? This is serious. And I honestly think that this should go further in the sense of this man should be put away. You understand? And I think the mother has some work to do. She has some work to do because at the end of the day, you have to understand that your child, it should be your primary focus and nothing less. And I remember I don't know if it was last year or the year before, this name was called up in some girls outside and whatever. And, she came out and she defended her husband. But you're talking about your child that you brought in this world. How are you going to explain it? How are you going to protect her? Because if you can't protect her, who else is going to? The system is going to have to do their job.
And one of the things me realize now, because me get so info, the young lady when get pregnant last year was a 17-year-old, and the little girl said, "Him and her they together for 3 years."
Yes.
3 from 17 left for much.
Okay.
14.
Okay. Yes.
That simply means that him start talking to this little girl from this little girl at 4. Yo, you never reading, me start looking at things and me I say, yo, that boy I like little pitney for true. Because him and the little girl they together for 3 years before she get pregnant.
Yep.
She got pregnant at 17 and lost the baby. And she have your little girl have a whole lot of receipt. Yeah. Every last receipt where you could have think about the little girl come on the internet with. Nobody cared about how old they were in when I talked to the little girl, They all came about cheating on his wife. And that it was all about, cheating on his wife.
Yeah.
So nobody realized that this little child was 14-year-old when this dirty boy I talked to her.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And I think the mother, she doesn't have any self-confidence about herself because you cannot put a man above your child. There is standard that you have to make sure that you meet. You understand? Because when you do that, what are you allowing this child? I remember then speak her story, you know, and her truth. You understand? And you know, so many other people. When you've been through such a crisis, you understand? You treat everybody the same. You're gonna treat everybody the same comes around you. So can you imagine moving in her teenager and her adult life? You know, that's a stigma right there. You know, she can't move on. This child has to be going through some help, a whole heap of counseling before she can be able to move on. You understand? We don't know what she's thinking, but what we do know is that she's mentally disturbed, emotionally disturbed. You understand? Because she don't know where she stands with all of this. Because she have a mother who she look up to support her, who feel her. It's disgusting. And then you hear people come over here disrespecting people. Oh, we don't have the facts. We don't fucking need to know the facts. What we do need to know, you are a man and you need to know your role as a father. Right? You have a duty of care to protect. If these guys were in the UK, trust me, they wouldn't see those children ever. Because they're not fit parent. But I hope justice will serve for this little girl. And I see all this little nasty man, what them call, or whatever his name is, they can talk about this and that about CMR or whatever. Anybody defend these people are just like them.
Okay.
Anybody defend these fuckers are just like them. Because at the end of the day, your children and your child must come first.
Elaine, I didn't hear that part. Say it one more time.
I said, any fuckers who believe these people and defending them are just like them. They are just as guilty. So when me hear this man, they come disrespect my friend, then and they come on the live and they come go on like, listen man, go suck your mother. Don't disrespect people because we work in the law enforcement. We know what we're talking about. You understand? There is certain things you don't cross. You don't behave certain way. You have to look out. You have to set that example as a role model, as a parent, to earn the respect. The child is so uncomfortable around you when you look at all the video. Listen, man, yo, really, let me tell you something. I'm a professional. I work in the professional setting, you know. But may tell you something, it hurt me to the core, honestly. Because you see these people, you see this Gucci and all these celebrity status, people use a lot of it and cover themselves. But deep down, them dirty. Them dirty. Because if this little child never come out and talk, people will look up and think, oh, this man is this and this woman is that. Man, let me tell you something. Chrissy not used to nothing, you know. Chrissy just come up in the limelight. You understand? And therefore, she can't afford to lose what she have. So she will rather sell out her children them. You understand? To hold the man. Because any man put them on a mother or a child or anybody at all, you need to get rid of them. You understand? Because you are telling your child it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. The man could have the child in there and then breed the child. And then she will cover it up again. You understand what I'm saying? And nastiness those man. Anyhow, we went to Jamaica and like get to it. But you know what? Justice is going to be served. And as Marcia said yesterday, we need to unfollow these people. We don't need to support them. And this is why in America, Kamala Harris was fighting about people have the choice. Because it's situation like this. You get pregnant with somebody who is in your family. What do you want to carry the child for? Why do you want to carry the child? Huh? Crazy, man. It's crazy. But honestly, really, big up yourself, my brother. You need to add me to the WhatsApp. Listen, we have a lot of things to talk about because I have a case I'm dealing with in Jamaica right now. A 12-year-old child, she's 6 months pregnant. And I'm dealing with the social worker from the UK. She is 6 months pregnant and she's only 12 years old. You need to add me to your WhatsApp because a lot of things we have to do. A lot of work we have to do.
Most
A lot of work we have to do, my brother. Whole heap of work we have to do. Yeah, we have to. And we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. And we always going to keep talking. Then not stop it. And we not stop talking about CMR. All next year and the year after we talk. You understand? Because we have to be the voice of these children. We have to be the voice for exploitation. We have to be the voice for sexual molestation, for abuse. We have to be the voice. Because nobody listens to children. And because we work in the settings, we have to speak. And trust me, they can't conquer we because we come in with facts. We know the fact.
That is it.
Big up yourself, my brother. One love.
One love. When you feel like say when one liar me have. Well, no thing say one liar me have. Me liar up. So this is a lawyer that is in that field. And this is why she's so passionate, because this is what she does. So who are unu fi come tell me otherwise when me liar say really I say go. Me no care what you say. Okay. Anyway. Start give 3 minutes. Mikey come through. Then let me see a big up.
Greetings and blessing to the platform. King Reedy, big up.
Big up.
Community service announcement. Anybody we out there at the far, you round, you wide, you top, you are wherever back door you lay, I hear really a top, but you don't like it. There are many other platforms for you to diligently take your ass and go on. Because right now the issue here, we're not supposed to give a blind eye to this. So you see if you don't like when really attack, just struck off in the deepest part of the ocean and about the surface. Here, back to business, Sir Reedy. Disgusting case, brother. This is that child we're talking about. Me not business about the parents, sir, because too irresponsible, whatever piece or whatever you call them, the parents. The child, Reedy, the child, the youth. Really, me get that time, brother. So me I say, and when me hear that case, I really, it twists me the wrong way, brother. See? You see, one of the things about life is that some of them parents, them love the clout and the highlight and the hip and the Gucci and the Prada and the what them call the next food double name man them where I make thing, all them people and them do things with clout and hype and to be in the spotlight. See? While them I live one of the most dirtiest materialistic and materialistic type of lifestyle, really. And you see the cloud thing, some of them people that make media take over them life and just to look good in the eyes of media. See? Them a prostitute their life for nothing. Now you see that little youth, a girl, I feel it because me get that upon earth. I'm going to tell her one this, really for my daughter, you know. My name Executioner. What did that brother name? Bruce Willis. My name Commander. Because no jail, no little way you could have hold him for me not reach him, brother. It's about time now we start stand up. I say all of the dirty policeman them when the girl then come tell them say something happened to them. We run a little pit in them and I embarrass them. You see enough of the little dirty police boy there too? Fire for on them. Because the platform we have to blaze them. Enough of them are involved in the thing through the big man run this and hold down a little girl round this and the knob. Well, with nothing with general. So me I say, enough people like community them know about the big boy we are grind off a little girl them in the community them to breed it. And they know the little woman run this so we are care where little girl them too. Because she have scissors them up too. Enough of them people that community know really. Fire blazing them. The mouths them need to be open. We need to protect the youth them. You see me I say? The whole community. Protect the child, not individuality. We have to grow the youth them and we are resent them. See? So you see all strata of the nation, right now we have to all start looking at the mirror because guess what? We feel the youth them too. We now love the youth them as how we used to. We love the youth them. We now honor the youth them. We now take care of them. We now cradle them. So me I say, General, the first thing them a do, the youth are the future of every country in the world. And the first thing them a charge the youth them to educate the youth them from the young to the brother. Crazy issues, crazy thing. We don't have no mental health advocates in the farmer guidance counselors in our schools anymore, really. Nobody youth them a cry out for help. And some people are turn a blind eye, in general. You see what I say? And when individuals like the I and the rest of will come up and say, yo, we love our country, you know. We don't love this. They hear say, boy, oh, we in them in the diaspora, they will shut up their mouth. Well, enough of them die here, the prostitute out the little daughter to the rich man down the road. And then well I know, no for them well I know what I go on. Look on the case with the saga of Port Maria. The case sweep under one carpet. Man and woman, the child wasn't near the age of consent. That means that child was a ward of the state. But because the same state and some people are must friendly sweep under one carpet. And when the nation see something like that happen, and when a man like me burn the fire, you hear me a troublemaker. You say me a problem child. Oh, the boy not chat too much. Well, I protect for a little youth. The case of the girl, the Rasta girl, and the police cut her nothing, a lock up. See? Nobody not talk about them something there, you know. How they circumvent law and get not guilty and they don't find nothing wrong. Nobody not talk about them something there, you know. That's an abuse. All of them things correlate and come forward. You see me I say? We can't trust the people who are at the helm to deal with the youth. We can't trust them to show love to the youth. You see what I say? And when we up on platform, people think say we make platform, brother, you know, the on this platform make the money, you know. The awareness of me supposed to bring to the people them. Look on this youth, look on this child. Me get data. You think me don't feel it? Eh? If my daughter boy, hey, one boy try it in a word, so see if a boy ever put him in touch and hear upon my daughter head, yo, I'm gonna lock you there, so trust
All right,
me.
pick up yourself. Respect. All right, I'll drop it down, Mikey, because me go home with the box here.
In general, no problem, man, no problem in general. Hold it for love to all of the people on the platform. Read the call.
All right.
Yeah, me kind of.
You only see chicken. Me don't need a chicken back or what you say, no, man. Come through. None. Come through this, no, man. What is it? Oh.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you? Welcome.
Yes, I am here, and from yesterday I am crying. I'm telling you the truth, I am crying. I watched you all day yesterday. I am 52 years old and I have been through what this young girl has been through. And my family has forsaken, my relatives has forsaken me. And I'm saying all of them lives overseas. And because I spoke up about my situation when I was 40 something years old, and I would love for this is something that all of us need to learn from and listen to. I was an only child from my mother. I was grown up by my grandmother, who is my father's mother. And because I dared to speak up about it, I was living in the family house. And I said, everybody is away in America. And I was thrown out of the house because I dared to speak about it. The pedophile lives in America also. And they use it against me. One of my uncle, that he has a house in every state in America, he came here when I just met my husband, 2014. And he spoke down to me in front of my husband. And listen me, I'm telling you this. A lot of us are hurting out there. And what my uncle said to me in front of my husband is this. What you want me to do? Take machete and knife and stab up my brother and you see him grave when you see it, you will feel better. And what that you ever talk about for how long? And I did not know what was going through my husband's head. We weren't married at the time. My husband went and sat on the trunk of his vehicle. And he said when people pass him, I have to hold on him head like something in my eye, the way how him cry. If my husband was not a loving man, that man would never be my husband today. My uncle talked down to me because I dare to speak about what his brother did to me. And I mean, it happened to me when I was a baby. Because if you have things up like 10 years old and up, you're still a baby. And I have spent all my earning and counseling. And might I say this for persons to understand? Nobody, I didn't have anybody to talk to. I was a person who checked in myself for counseling because somebody make a pass at me when I was 40 something years old, and all I did was to beat him. And then I said to myself, you know what? I need to check myself in because somebody wouldn't have known that I am trying to protect me now because I couldn't have protected myself as a child. And I mean, no family member. When they kicked me out the house, you know who they used to turn on me? My first son. And he should have known better. It is not my house, it's a family house. But yes, he should have known better because all three of my boys know what I have been through. And I had also literally run for my life and call police. And when the police came there, my son was the one that told the police that it is my auntie who tell him to go and get papers to run me out of the house. And if I don't want to come out, they are to go and he mentioned the policeman's name to get me out of the house. So when persons are behaving as if this happened to that child or any other child, and it is just swept underneath the carpet, and persons don't remember. I said next year, April, I will be 53 years old. And I is like I am overprotective of everybody's children, either boy or girl. And I'm talking to you now, and I am literally shaking. Because it happened to me and I had nobody to talk to. Nobody. If I even wanted to talk. So you see, when I talk about it 40 odd years, at 40 odd years old, one of my auntie asked me why now I am talking. I said, listen me, you don't say that to me. Because look, I was living at the family home and I am 40 odd years old and I have to run away. Run like me hear news and leave the house. Then if I had spoken about it as a child when I was living there, what would have happened? So most of the times it's the family who back the person and make the victim feel as if they are the perpetrator. It hurts. So now I have a husband who he will say to me, anytime he sees me get quiet, or certain programs, instead of sitting down and watching, him just let me be. A lot of us, not just women, battered men are out there also who has been molested. My counselor would have asked me, how comes you're not like one of them child who go sleep with everybody? How comes you're not a shoplifter and all of those things? Listen me, it's not like I couldn't tell my mother about it, even though she did not live with me. She would just blaze up like a bamboo fire and come back down, and then I would be left in this situation. So I'm saying this, there are a lot of us out there. We want to talk about things, but because I'm kind of trembling, so I know persons are hearing it in my voice. There are a lot of us who are going through stuff in our lives. Sorry?
Go ahead, man. Take your time, man. Hold it.
Yes, there are a lot of us who are going through stuff in our life. And most times our parents don't even try to make it better for us. Because listen this now. My father I am the first one out of 10. And after everything is said and done, I am still like the black sheep. My father took all his children in America and I am here. And I cannot go to the embassy and get a visa. The 3 times I've tried, I've told the same thing. Why you don't allow your father to file for you? So in every way, there are things that parents do to block us. And it seems as if it's nothing. A lot of us are crying out. Persons think it's just young children, because remember, young children get old too, like me.
Mm-hmm.
We have been through a lot. We have been through a lot. And I mean, when all of this is happening, each time the man come to my grandmother's house, because he wasn't living there, he literally asked for a cup of tea. And I was the person who have to bring the tea to him. And after him having the tea, he would have sat there with the cup and still call me to come and take the cup. And when I take the cup from him, he's just looking at my face and literally laugh at me. That's what he does. He would just take the cup and just laugh at me. Let me tell you something. I know it's only 3 minutes, but let me tell you all of this. There are times when we go through stuff that it hurts more when it just happened. Because I was seeking solace in family when I tried to talk about it, and everybody turned against me, right? And I can remember, and my family is full of pedophiles. I'm telling you the truth. Full of pedophiles. And when even my auntie husband tried to make a pass at me and I told her about it, I said, ask him, and if he says it's a lie, please call me same time. I don't get a call. So it's either she don't ask him or she's afraid of him. You know, the same uncle, his son died in my arms when I was a child. He would be 38 years old now. Yeah, he would be 38 or so years old. And when I run to that uncle yard to tell him, I stayed at the gate and I called him. And when he answered me, I said, Mama said to tell you that the child is dead. And I run back to my grandmother's house. And he came to my grandmother's house and the police came. And he told my grandmother that me could have killed him the way how me come and shout it out. My grandmother have nothing about her now that I realize. She beat me and she thumped me and she buffed me up in my back. How dare me? She give me a message for go tell somebody say him pick me dead and look how me go tell him. How could I as a child know how to break down a thing to say to somebody? Me don't want to hold me and do him do already. So me say it and me run go home. So we try to defend ourselves. But the adults around us, they are not looking at us. They are not looking at us. I mean, when my uncle literally cussed me out in front of my husband, my husband crying. Me see the man I read after my uncle tell me everything we have to tell me. And I mean, I said to my husband that I told him about it at the time we were talking. I would have said, all right, since he's more like one of the upstanding person. But money does not make you be upstanding. As I said before, him have a house in every state in America. So I was saying, all right, since America uphold most laws, he would have understand. Nobody called me one side and said, okay, it shouldn't have happened. And it happened already and there's nothing we can do. But let us talk. Let us talk. That others can learn. So it is rough, especially I pray that this young lady, and I don't know how, but I know she's feeling it. And some of the things that people use to bash her, it is going to affect her for life. I'm telling you this because I've walked the walk so I can make the talk. Persons saying that she's lying and she's this and she's that. There are times and somebody is saying, okay, why she talk now? Look how long me take for talk. I am 53 years old next year and me talk when me are 40 years old and she didn't turn against me same way. So let us all be an advocate for each other. Mr. Reed, have a good rest of the day. My day done because me talk about it, but everybody needs to learn. And we try to push things out most of the times, but persons around us don't understand. We even rebel, but persons would not understand. Have a good rest of the day.
I respect Queen, Art of Love, Thank you very much for expressing that.
Thank you very much. God bless.
God bless
All
you. I think go in nobody in 3 minutes. Shelly, come through.
Bless up, everybody. Why is my third time on your live, and I must say I appreciate, how you bring forth your page. First and foremost, I just want to talk about 3 videos. I'm not going to be long. 3 videos that I noticed when it was her birthday. And he put his hand around her. She was a little bit uncomfortable, so she held his hand. She's like she looking like she don't know, or it's like she kind of seemed so timid. And then when her mom came around to brush her hair, she looked down on the ground and then kind of looked like, I don't know if people was watching that video, but also there was another video when he was doing a podcast and the man literally ever tell the girl, say, oh, you can't have any boyfriend till you're 35. You have to listen to those things And I don't understand how she's a mother and she allow the man to be saying certain things. From me, see, I do one podcast, me after that, and me, if me feel uncomfortable about something, me I cut out the podcast there, you know. Yeah, but I think that she is so into this man and everything is all about fame. So them don't even probably have time for family time, really. You understand what I say? So, and there's another video where she was in the car with him and he's doing a prank call. This is a child and you're doing a prank call with the child in the car talking about how you're cheating on her mom. Is it prank? The Bible tell you let your yes be yes and your no be no. You see that the prank there? Where him do? And then she came inside the house and then she was telling him, he was saying to the mother, oh, she'll tell her little sister them, but she now come tell you. Listen to me now, man. And them video them me look pan. I mean, look, family, I look on them. There's just something about people need to have discerning spirit. Pray and ask God for a discerning spirit because not even said this time, but just ask God for a discerning spirit because if you have that, you can see straight through a person. I have never met this person, but from me look on him, there's just something about him. Me can look just on him eyes alone and tell he's a fake. And she just like she it's all about marriage for her. She highlight marriage more than anything else. And if a man ever do them something, me not care. You think God never say if you divorce somebody? You can divorce somebody. So, you know, my daughter had a school friend and me and the mother was very close. And would you believe the mother tell me, when I tell you, say, me cross, me angry, me say, when I see the man, I want do the man some things. Because I have an anger problem, you know, and I know say anytime that happen, I just ask God for help to work on my anger, because I even not think twice. So, it's like, the mother said to me, say, the man, the stepfather, I troubled her daughter 2 times, and he attempted to do whatever he might do. And would you believe the mother tell me what happened? So I say, you still live with the man though? She say, oh, she not have no if I say, you still live with the man? I say, if you not talk, me have a talk, you know. And I went to the school, me tell the principal, me say me I go to station, me not care. I know my child, but I'm a daughter's school friend, and me not care. And up to today, I don't speak to the mother. I don't play those games. I used to date somebody, and my daughter was like 2 at the time, and she come tell me, say, the person, he turned her bottom. You know, said the relationship they done. Yeah, it could have been, and it's not like the person was a nice person and all of that, but I choose my child over that. So, you know, I'm just giving my 2 cents on how people need to be more vigilant. And gone are the days, because even when my mother tell me stuff about my kids, so I say, you know, no good news. I say, you always appear bad things to say, want to the good things, them. Yeah. And she said, oh, you always pick up for your kids. I said, I am their voice. Yeah. So, I mean, parents need to be more vigilant, and it's not just girls, as the lady stated, but boys as well. So, you know, that's all I have to say.
All right, Shelly, thank you very much.
And thank you for letting me up. Yeah, you can take me down.
You're most welcome. Have a good day.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to tell you something before we move on to the next person. Before we move on to the next person, I'm going to tell you something we said last night. Because as I say, you know, Mr. Boy, we stay and listen, you know. When you go talk, you know, me go stay. Once you call me name, me go stay and listen, you know. Me hear the question was asked. What is the age of consent last night on the live when they beat me? But they said they beat me. And one girl said 17. Another girl said 16. And me hear a man say, hey, as long as them pass the age of consent, all if a man are 88, she can't get fucked. Exactly what him said. At that time, I decided, say, I need to come off. I'm going to make a video and disassociate myself. And I say, yo, boom. Because a person is at the age of consent at 16 or 17 or 14 or 13 or 12 or 11, that simply means that little girl, because that's a child. 16 a child, 17, 18 is a child, 19 is a child. That simply means that because the age of consent is such, as a man, you should not care. You should hold them and do what you need to do with them. And that the man say, I say, whoa. That you say? That you say? Okay. Anyway, make we move on now. Third, come through.
All right, good afternoon, panel. Good afternoon. Really big up yourself. And all who on the platform. And as the lady talked before, the 51-year-old, I am also 51 and I am still hurting from 3 because when I at the age of 9, my mom sent me and my bigger sister to stay with her auntie. And my auntie used to come into Kingston the time we were in the country. And my auntie used to come to the market on a Thursday night. And every time my auntie comes to the market, her husband, they always took, because I'm 9, I go primary school. They always give me the TV for watch something. You know, children at that age and love TV and internet, everybody have TV. So, and every time my bigger sister, she was going to high school. Every night, the man, as auntie gone, the man rape half my sister. Multiple times I watch. Then I was no stand up and was me I watch. Until one night, me I could grab one knife already. I hate that man till the day he died. As a little girl, I said, leave my sister alone, and I grab a knife. And then my sister cried, and my mother yet to come out and visit till this very day. I know that happened to my sister Bob. I turned 17, used to love fight and them something. She said she carried me come into Kingston, which is Portmore, to stay with my cousin. My cousin used to do buy and sell, so she traveled. And every time my cousin gone, her man do the same exact thing to me. And I had to run away. I ran away. I can't tell anybody I don't like my mom. I don't think I am from that woman. She yet to know, because she can't become as a teenager. And you never come visit and ask me if me are right. Everything them tell you, that is what you believe. So me no need to tell you anything. But me the on my own. Me 51 now, I go 52. And in 2019, my sister, I have a special need daughter. She, you know, she have seizure problem, but she don't look sick, but she is special. And she was sitting outside in the yard and we gone. And somebody jump and rape she too. So that a 3 strike. So when I heard this story going around and people I come type this and a chat this and a chat that, and they don't know the demon that is set inside of us from our past. It's like me don't have no, really it's like me don't have no family. I'm protective of my daughters. My big daughter 30, the next one, she's 20. They all, me and them live together. And me I tell you, me we unalive anybody right now. If you look at them too hard, me we unalive you. Because my cousin, that man, when he did what he did to me, and my cycle change, I never know about the cycle changing at that time, at 17. I never know. So my cycle changed, I never did see no period. And I said to him, you see, oh, you get me pregnant now. The man take me up at Alma Jones Clinic up at Hagley Park Road. I don't know enough people who are listening to us know that to a doctor. And that doctor give me some big old pills, some big pill. And say me if I take them, and everything will be okay. Me a little picnic, you know, me know nothing, you know, really, me no know nothing. It is very dear, my mother. Never ask me how me do a tone, if me alright. One I time I get so aggressive to them that I beat the whole family, because that make me a fighter. I love fight. I beat up the whole family, and my friend take me in our house. And my mother came. And my mother was like, you have to go back over there. Why not talk to me and ask me why me run me from over there? You know, ask me why me run me from over there, but you come and you start take them side. And you have to go back over there, go stay. You have to go back. And all of these things happening to me. Worse, me daughter, they tell me, because I hurt me day when me get the call, say, my daughter, and guess what, my daughter tell persons outside, people when see her, she say, pass the gate, she call them and tell them, and them call me and tell me, and I came, and I go the full length, the boy did run away, so that's why, but me say, me know, so the law take too long, I swear, the law take too long, and when I see this little girl, and has a mother. You see, when you have a child for a different man and you go into a relationship, brother, that child where you have with a different man, so you're supposed to be a watchdog for that child. And so far, every photo when Missy put out with the little girl is like at the man side in the pan. I don't see a photo yet with the mother as you know, so she had the I'm gonna say the black sheep in that family because she's not from that man. And you said so. And you're over the other side with his 2 children, 3 children. But the one that you bring into the relationship, she always at the man's side. The child is getting bigger. She's supposed to be an arm. She big and fat. She nice. She sweet. And you as a mother, no pain, like you don't have even a relationship with that little girl. And I am glad that she go outside. Go talk and she not tell no family member. Because if it is that she was telling a lie, and people know when Pitney still lie, she want to bring down the family. She go to one family member and tell her, and then she tell one other family member a different story. Then she go about this and go tell a different story. But she go to one person because it is getting to her. And when people are go come on that live, come talk, and you know, they never got to no situation yet. You know nothing about nothing. Because you want to defend some star, some so-called idiot. We're never ready yet for the world of children. And this idiot was just up like Steve Urkel. I saw him look like when him, you know, because him ugly, him face broad and favor patty pan. Him no look good. And you come and defend him over a little girl that said you are provoking her. Come on, people. You know, say this world has sink. Nobody no business about nobody anymore. But me tell anyone, you know, come, I when me pick them big and live by themselves, you no touch them. Being as me know what me I look for, you no touch them. And that's my piece for the day.
All right, Turtle. Big up yourself. Enough love, Queen. Take it easy. Hey, you see like all a lady with name Turtle. This is one of the. Let me express this. This is the reason why it is so heartfelt for me and it affects me so bad is because Turtle has been a person that has been around here, and I have never known this. So as me I say, a friend, me love a girl. The girl, she knows me love her too. And when she reached out to me, I'm not going to disclose. When you know, I'm not disclose no name. I'll just talk about the situation. And when she reached out to me yesterday, and she said, Reedy, Francis said, Reedy, one day maybe tell you my story. My head chip. And I message her and I said, no. I said to her, I said, yo, I love you too much. No, don't tell me this. No, you serious? 21 years. 21 years she have fight it. Another good friend reached out to me, a person that is always been here too. A girl that I love same way and said to me, say, Reedy, at age 13 or 14. I mean, I say, what? The thing about it we don't understand is that a lot of people in our surrounding, a lot of people in our circle, a lot of people who have been here day in, day out, you know what I mean? People who we love and chat to on a daily basis are people who have gone through this, and some little waste boy and some little waste girl come and chat a whole bag of shit and feel say it's okay. It's not okay with me. See me I say? It's not okay with me. And that's why I say dirt for your boy. See me I say? As me say, people have reached out and say, really, please. You know what I mean? Maintain a level of respect for yourself. Don't make them take you out of character. And that me I try to do. See me I say, but when we hear this story, and then as I said, I reach out to my counselor. And my counselor said to me, I was waiting for you. Boy. My counselor said to me, I was waiting for you. I knew you were coming. Yeah. Samir.
Reedy.
Hold on, Bitcoin. Hold on. That's how we are there. Hold on there, mama. Hold on there. And my counselor said, yo, I've been waiting for you. I know you were coming. Don't me expect this. See me I say? Lot of women in our circle, a lot of women. And it is so hard to realize that a lot of friends, close people, people that are close, people that I communicate with on a daily basis, people that, you know what I mean, I see as soon as me come on, they're here to say, Reedy, what go on? Big up yourself, Reedy. Hey, Reedy. Morning, Reedy. Yo, people that have always been here are people that are hurting, and then some little waste man and some little waste girl see a situation and I realize, say, yo, boom, that situation, you open wipe at doors. First, you open doors so others can come and speak, and it open a kind of cockroach, as Amunchi said, because now a lot of people are being re-traumatized based on what they're going on. And as a person who has not been through it, now I feel like, and as I said to my friend, is that like I am a victim myself, a second-hand victim, because I watch most of the people that are close to me on this space have gone through this. Bitcoin, hold on, let me soon come to you. Taya, come through.
Good afternoon, everyone. Boy, really? Thank you. Thank you. I won't be long. If I'm supposed to start talking everything, I'll need probably 2 weeks or more. But I have 3 minutes and I just want to make it short. I have my own experience. When I was 11 years old, my mother used to like baking. And one Sunday night, when we finished baking, she gave us the pan, my brother and myself. So we lick out the pan, you know. Went on the bed, and when I was on the bed, I feel like some hand going in my panty. So when I jump up and I grab the hand, it was my stepfather, and he rushed to the room, rushed to lay down back beside mommy. Right? And I wake up mommy because mommy just had my sister. So I wake her up and I was saying to him, see him come on in my room and him did I feel up me. Wake up my brother same time and tell my brother believed me, you know, but my mother did not believe me. Right? My mother said to me, say, no. Lie you tell upon him. So I said, no. Me not tell a lie upon him. And why would I tell a lie upon him? You see in the morning, I get a piece of beating. And my mother walk down the whole place and tell everybody me I try to mash up a relationship, you know? She walk down the whole place and tell everybody, oh, me I try to mash up a relationship. And him a provide for the family. And if him gone, what we are going to do, we not go have no food, we not go have no this, and we not go have no that. Really? Alright, let's say nothing. My brother and myself no plan for him, you know. Because we know Sam never get it that time, then he must go try again. You see the next time he try? I had a knife and then hit the pillow, you know. Oh, and stab on the man. You saw me stab him. The next morning now, I wake up, mommy, and I say, come here, come, remember, say, me tell you, say, lie, me I tell you, you know. See, stab the pan him on. Mommy call him, you see, when him come out here, me explain to mommy, and I say, see, stab there. Mommy say, show me the stab. Him say, no stop, how me a turn pan the bed, the nail cut me. How me a turn pan the bed, the nail cut me, see the, like y'all tell pan me. And to tell you the truth, I was 11 years old. And my mother believed him over me. My mother believed him over me. And listen now, that was at home. And I am running from being molested at home. Went to a police station now seeking assistance, seeking help, seeking somebody to direct me in the path that I'm supposed to go. Right? And at that police station, I was raped, you said, right? I was raped by 3 officers. 3 officers. 3 officers. And the morning when I got up, told the superintendent at the station, right? Told the superintendent at the station, everybody tell me I'm lying. Everybody tell me I am lying. And remember now, I was 11 years old. There was nobody to stand up for me. Nobody to stand up for me. You understand me? Right then and there, I had to run up and down on the road because I had nobody. My mother wasn't there for me. Nobody at all because my mother called all our family, you know, and tell them what she have to tell them. So nobody was there for me. So then and there, I had to stand for myself as an 11-year-old girl, being on the road up and down until I got pregnant at 15 years old. At 15 years old. So right now, as I'm here talking to you, 2 years from 2 years ago, 2 years ago, since I am an advocate for young ladies and women that have been gender-based, gender abuse, or physically abusing any form of ways. You understand me? So everybody that is on here that is giving their points, and I see persons down in the comment area saying nothing is like that. But listen to me. There are many persons out there with their story, but they don't have persons to listen to them. They don't have nobody to stand up for them. So having your platform to have persons to come on and having other persons listening to them, it is like more than a medication, trust me. And big up yourself, and we're giving thanks for this platform. You understand me? Much respect, my youth.
Hey, thanks, you know, Queen. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Bah,
man,
boy.
thanks, man. Yeah.
Big up, big up. Nuts. Natasha. Natasha, you still here? Unmute your mic. Your mic is... Unmute your mic.
Okay, thank you. You hearing me now, Reedy?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
All right. Good morning to you and to the panel. Just want to get my little story out there. Like the caller before said that she would need 2 weeks. I think story out. I was a victim from the age of 3 years old to 10. And it was by 3 of my male cousins when my mother would leave me to go out and be with other men. I grew up in a home of physical abuse, emotional, mental. I was pretty much an orphan. And they did these things to me when my mother would leave me in the care of my grandmother. Bearing in mind, I had one of the sweetest grandmothers in this world. However, she was a person you could throw shit water, excuse my language, in her face and she would still forgive you right after. And I carried that till I was 25 years old when I found my biological father in the States. And I approached my mother finally with that information, with that trauma. I didn't get a hug. I didn't get, oh, I'm sorry it happened to you. I didn't get nothing at all. At the age of 39 going 40, I still suffer dearly. When I go to take showers, I feel like there's things crawling on my skin, so I scrub and I scrub and I still feel unclean. But I am here to let all mothers and all fathers to know this morning, this precious moment, that when a child shows signs in any form, believe them. I can see when I go back on the videos with Jin, God bless her little soul, the The way that he would go around and her reactions, it was more than evident. There's no way that her mother can miss that, even if her mother wants to be blind about it. The only person I have standing that fully and truly understands is Father God. Yes, other victims can relate, but each one of us as victims have a different story. The only thing they didn't allow to happen, which I'm so grateful for, I can still try to see the sunshine through the rain, is that they didn't penetrate me. But the things that they did to me and made me do to them, it's only God that I can still be of sound mind. It hurts. And I don't know how much further I can go with this conversation because I'm trembling and I'm trying to be strong. But just believe your children. And it's so sad and it hurts to the core that people do not believe when children come to them. We are precious. This is something that we will live with for the rest of our lives. No therapy, nothing can help. Truly, it cannot. At least for me. My only source is Father God. And to know I have 3 beautiful kids, 1 on the way, and with my husband. I don't enjoy sex up until this day, not getting too personal, because it still affects me. They don't realize the harm and the trauma that they cause when their demons enter into little lives. We carry them. We carry them for the rest of our lives. And we still have to find it to forgive them so we can get into the kingdom of heaven. But I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity. But it's really hurtful. And all I can say to everyone that's been through it is to stay strong. Fight with Father God because there's no other therapy. It's only him that can get us through. And yes, he was always around. He's still around when we went through those traumatic situations that we will live with till the day we close our eyes. And for Jen not to feel comfortable to go to her own mother, I know how that feels. I know how that feels. I can't say that her mother was aware of it, but regardless, there's a reason why Jen didn't feel comfortable to go to her mother. And anyone that's on here, respectfully, that is fans of Kasheen and Chrissy, may God go with you all as well. Because that little girl is going to go through it for the rest of her life. Whether he sits in jail for a very long time or he walks free. There should be no sympathy for him. None whatsoever. None. None. I'm holding myself up on the kitchen drainer. Think whatever you want to call it right now. Just so I don't drop. I talk to people. I try to be an advocate. I am very defensive. I get very angry. And I say the day anyone feels that they're brave enough to touch my 20-year-old daughter or my 2 sons or my daughter to come into this world. Yes, I might not be able to spend time with them, but they're not going to be left on this earth. And that's going to be between me and Father God after. Because the pain never goes away. It never goes away. It never goes away.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much, very, very much. Just take it easy, one day at a time. You have to take it one day at a time. But keep strong, mama. Keep strong. Sean, come through before Kurt go. Come through, Sean.
Yeah, man. Blessings to each and every one. Yeah, man. Really, once again, Jano. Boy, yo, this pain, yeah. Jano, me actually dead, and yo, it actually bring me to tears, brethren. Yeah, man, for hear, you know, the disgust where these pedophile, you know, bringing a these women's life. And read it, me and you need to have a one-on-one because you see this thing will trigger off on your platform. We now make it become a 9-day or a 9-month wonder What we are going to do, we'll take the initiative to form a legal organization. We are going to be the voice, you understand, of these women that been molested. You understand? So we need to have a conversation, really. Yeah, man. And it's so funny that even days before this story come along, we have a conversation about the same pedophilia behavior of the men them in our society. You remember that live we did, really?
Don't say Friday we do that live there, no, brother.
All right. So when people come over here and them talk them nonsense and type them rubbish, this is something, and something what we just take up and run with. This something that we've been a whole topic on, even over Mike Natural Live. One day last week, me over Mike Natural Live and we are all a reasoning. And me say, boy, yo, we have to go start talk about this problem here where I plague the female them, and the kids them. We have to go start talk about it more frequently and bring it out there. And I know it's hard, but me ask a lot of the females who have the strength to do it. When y'all come up here and telling y'all story, just know that it's not all men are the same. You understand? And I want y'all to expose these guys, put their names out there and who they are. You understand? And if possible, and we know where they work at or whatever, we're going to email them company and do all the necessary to expose them. We'll keep them busy, keep them running all over. And let them know there's no room or no place for them hide. You understand? And to all the females who been traumatized by